welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ashley Hope and I make health videos, mental health videos, Christian videos, all the above. Today I went and got my tilt table test done, and I was so nervous for this test. I guess if you don't really know what's going on, go and watch like my health update videos, like my last couple ones, because it's so weird. Just pause. I used to have a heart rate monitor here until literally this morning, and so I'm still used to it being here and it's not here, so I keep touching it and it's not there. Anyway, so yeah, go watch my older videos or look at my older posts to see kind of like what's going on. Basically, long story short, I have IST and suspected POTS, but it looks like it's just IST. Anyway, today I went and got my tilt table test done, and I want to tell you what happened. Because I swear my life is so dramatic, okay? And like, I guess I'm just like an extra human being, you know? Like, I'm just extra. Everything I do happens to be extra. And so, of course, this test is no different. So I get there, they have me lay down on this table that's like a bed type table thing that like tilts up. They put like a bunch of stuff on me to like monitor my heart rate. They put the little thing in my finger to I already said that. Well, they put the thing on me to monitor like my heart, and then a thing on my finger to monitor my heart rate, and then an IV. And my heart rate was already really high. Like, the lady was like, "Are you nervous?" And I was like, "No, not really," because my heart rate was high. And of course, when your heart rate's high, that's the first thing they think, because your heart rate's not supposed to be that high. But I have an abnormally high heart rate. And so the doctor comes in. I've already been laying for like 30-ish minutes. The doctor comes in. She's like, I'm talking to her and my heart rate is in the 120s, 130s. She's like, "Wow, your heart rate is like really high." And I was like, "Yeah, it's always like that." And so I'm traumatized. I laugh and I smile when I'm nervous or like in distress, because I don't know, it's just like a coping mechanism of mine. And so I remember the nurse was like, "Okay, like, do you want us to lift her up now?" And the doctor was like, "Yeah, go ahead." So I'm getting nervous. I was like, "Oh no, here we go." The table lifts me up and I'm in the standing position, I kid you not, for probably a good 10 seconds. And then I pass out. Like, I remember, so when I pass out, I can still hear, but I can't respond, and I can't see. So I remember just feeling this like rush of blood going from my head, just going all the way down. And I remember feeling like dizzy and woozy and sick to my stomach, and I just did not feel good at all. And then all of a sudden I just like am starting to like pass out. And again, I don't know, I guess my eyes were rolling back or something. I don't know what I look like when I pass out. I just pass out. And the doctor was to my right and the nurse was to my left, and the nurse was like, she's out." I don't know why I'm laughing so hard, but she's literally like screaming, she's out. And then the nurse was like, "Do you want me to put her, like, do we put her down now? Do you want me to put her down? Like, should we put her down?" And the doctor was like, hang on a second, because she wanted to see how high my heart rate was going, and it was in the 160s. She's like, "Yeah, put her down." And like the entire time that the table was going down, my doctor was like, Like, she just kept saying, like I don't know what like was going through her head, but like I'm sure she was concerned for me, and like she just kept saying no, like like, we're done. Basically, we're done. The entire test lasted like less than a minute. Like I said, I literally was lifted up, and within probably 10 seconds of being lifted up, I passed out, and they immediately like put me back down. And the next thing I remember is I opened my eyes and the nurse goes, "Hi." And I went, "Hi." Because I didn't really know what happened. I was like, she was like, "Hi." I was like, "Hi." It wasn't funny at the time. It's funny now. And she's like, "You doing okay?" And I was like, "I don't feel good at all." And she was like, "What's wrong?" I said, I feel like I'm gonna throw up." And then a nurse came over and put like a wet rag on my forehead and like right here. And I remember they were taking the straps off of me, because they had to strap you down. And I remember like the doctor lifted my arm up and I just went It's not funny. Not funny. I don't know why I think it's that way. Oh my gosh. Anyway, she kept saying, we're done. Nope, we're done. And then, what else happened? They put the cooling pads on me, asked me how I was feeling. I said, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And then I remember, like, my hand was over top of one of those, like, little bags that they give you that, like, pulls out, and if you need to throw up, you just, like, throw up in the bag. So my left hand was on that, my right hand was over here, and the doctor was talking to me about stuff and, like, asking me how I was feeling, and I just wasn't good. My heart rate wasn't good. I was exhausted. I felt like I had just ran a marathon. My body hurt so bad. Like, it was not a good time. So I must have laid there for another 20 minutes because there was no way I was getting up after literally fainting. And she was like, okay, well, we're probably gonna end up upping your medicine again. But I really want to see, like I said, I was on a heart rate monitor for 2 weeks, and she said, I really want to see what the readings from your heart rate monitor were, because, like, it's, like, there's a potential that I could have, like, another heart arrhythmia that could be causing a lot of, like, the issues that I'm having. So I guess I just kind of have to wait for those results to come in, and then I go back and see her in 2 weeks. And she said, like, if they were to find, like, another heart arrhythmia, there might be some kind of procedure that we could do on my heart to, like, make it so that my heart isn't beating as fast all the time. Because, like I said, my heart rate was in the 120s and 130s, literally just laying there, which is not normal. Like, for a regular resting heart rate, it's usually like 50 to 100 beats per minute, and mine was 120, 130. And then when I was standing up for literally less than a minute, I think I don't even think I stood. Like, I was probably, like, stood up in the standing up position for like 20 seconds maybe, and that even seems like it was a long time. Like, I remember, like, I was present, like, conscious for the first maybe 10 seconds of it, and then I passed out. So yeah, I'm blanking now on what I was gonna say, but that was my tilt table test experience. She said that I win the award for fastest tilt table test in her entire life. I don't know if I should be proud or if I should be like, dang. Like, I don't think I want to win the award for that, but it literally lasted less than a minute. That was insane. That was not at all what I expected that test to be like, not at all. So yeah. Anyway, this is it. I will continue to update health stuff as I learn health stuff. But also, I also thought it was funny because the nurse, the one that literally saw me pass out within 1 minute of standing up, was like, so are you going back to work today or tomorrow? And I'm like, did you not just see me pass out? Did you not just see me literally pass out within standing up? Like, no, I'm not going back to work today or tomorrow. I can't work. I work with children. I can't be passing out every time I stand up or, like, whatever. Like, you thought that was funny when she said that, but alright, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, also, before I go, I forgot to mention, so I use a walker when I go, like, places that don't require me to walk, like, a super long distance. So I walked in to my appointment with my walker, and the doctor wouldn't let me leave unless I was rolled out by wheelchair. So it was that bad. Like, I was not good at all. And I still honestly feel really crappy, and, like, I'm exhausted from that, so I'm literally gonna spend the rest of the day in bed like I do every day. But yeah, they wouldn't let me walk out. They said I had to go out via wheelchair. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.